Frank Lampard, Coventry.
Yes.
Who thought when Frank Lampard went to Coventry, who thought like that could be his last job in football?
No, why would you think that? Truthfully,
No, I just thought that basically he's obviously had the big job, and then he goes back to Coventry, and you think to yourself, if it goes wrong there, it'd be difficult.
of course,
Well,
yeah, you can say that for lots of managers.
It was a big
Naturally
risk.
think
It
that.
was a big
Yeah,
risk.
but what was his option though?
No,
I used to think about him and Stevie. Obviously, they've had to go in the Premier League. You know, few ups and downs. They're probably never going to go lower than top Championship, I would think, because they want to obviously have the opportunity to go back to the Premier League. So I always thought, I think of Stevie now, if he goes back into management and it's not Rangers, it's probably one of those clubs sort of, you know, you think has got a chance of probably getting back into the Premier League. But
were you surprised when Frank...
Coventry...
Coventry's a great
Coventry's
club,
not one of them clubs that you're thinking that, they're amongst it, and if you get the right manager, they'll come up. They were...
But I think
it's done brilliant.
Do you know, I think they're a proper run club now. You hear the stuff coming out of Coventry, obviously not just because they're flying, but in the last few years they've been getting close. And you look at the stadium, and obviously going back to the years when they were a really decent team. But I think they're a proper club now in terms of the business behind the scenes.
And he's ready.
It was a good fit. It was
ready.
good, man.